creates a blowjob. But the only thing I've gotten out of her mouth in the last 20 years is lose some weight, fatso. So I decided that I'd take her up on that, and I started eating salad. I ate salad for a full week, and I thought to myself that I have never seen a skinny cow. They eat a salad. I don't know if you're aware of that or not. I've also never seen a fat tiger, and they don't eat any salad. So I'm convinced that I'm a fat ass because I eat too much salad. So my wife and I, we have a daughter, a beautiful daughter. My name is Lyoid Fussell, as was mentioned earlier. It's spelled L-Y-O-I-D. I'm aware that's wrong. And my grandmother is illiterate, so you can learn that on her. My last name is Fussell, which is easy. It's Russell with an F, F-U-S-S-E-L-L. And I still get calls from telemarketers all the time asking for LyoidFussell. That's easy. I tell them they got the wrong number. This is Lyoid Fussell. And I said if I had a son, I would name him Russell Fussell, because nobody can fuck that up, right? Well, surprisingly enough, you know, if he was to get a call and somebody said, hey, can I speak to Russell Fussell? He could always say, this is Russell Fussell, and you've got the wrong number. So my daughter, she's 3, and I'm an amazing father. But I'm really good at doing things logically, I guess. I'm an engineer by trade. My daughter, when she was 2, she was a terrible colorer. And so I used to ask her what was wrong with her freaking crayons, because none of the color was inside the lines. I did that till she was 3. Now she's an amazing colorer at 4. So that worked. And then she also, my wife used to get stressed out because she's always like, go potty, Lola. And she would never go, and they'd fight about it all the time. So my wife came to me and said, I'm getting really stressed out by this. I said, well, quit asking her every freaking 5 minutes. She's a 4-year-old. She can't pee that much. You know? So she quit asking her. We went to Walmart one day, and she wet her pants at the Walmart. She hasn't done that again, so I think my strategy was working. Good father. So then she wouldn't drink water either. Wife's asking her every 5 minutes, Lola, drink some water, drink some water, drink some water. She wouldn't do it. I said, quit asking her to drink water. I mean, I've never heard of a kid in this country dying of dehydration when they had a clean water source. That just doesn't happen because we have a survival instinct, so we drink water. So we didn't ask her one morning, about an hour went by, and she comes into the kitchen, pulls out a little stool, hops up, chug, drinks water. Daddy's a genius. And then she liked, when she was 3, she used to like to play this game called Guess Who. I don't know if anybody knows what that game is. It's a board with 25 tiles. You draw a character, the other person asks you questions to logically eliminate characters until you get the right person. She would say something like, does your character have hair? And I would say, no. She'd play down everybody with hair. My turn, I would go. Her next question would be, is your person bald? Well, no shit, he's bald. He doesn't have any hair. You just asked that question. And I would say, it's Daddy's turn. And my wife would interrupt and say, hey, you know, you can't do that. You got to let her win every now and then. I said, that's bullshit. That's no score-keeping T-ball shit right there. I'm raising a contributor and a winner, not a participant. So it's Daddy's turn, right? Well, now she's amazing at Guess Who, and I'll tell you why. Because if you get your ass whipped 5 games in a row at Guess Who, you ask better fucking questions. That's my time. Thank you.
Me too.